Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana, but I go by Bougie Broke Millennial here on YouTube. I am currently budgeting my way through just under $33,000 worth of debt in hopes to one day reach financial independence. I do so using the software that you see on your screen, YNAB, also known as You Need a Budget, and I use this YouTube channel to document my financial journey. If that's something that you're interested in watching, please stay tuned. Okay, so I know if you're a returning viewer, things look a little different here, but that's because we're doing a fresh start today, guys. And there were a few things that led up to this fresh start that happened in November. No crazy overspending or anything like that. One of the things was that I used all of my sinking funds with the exception of 8 cents to pay off my Discover card. I did my regular spending on Discover, so I do owe some money towards it, but I paid it completely down from the 1800 or so that was on there. I also closed one of my bank accounts. When I first started budgeting, I was one of those people who have like a different account for everything. And since I've been using YNAB and it's been working for me, I have been closing accounts recently. And so I closed another account, and that was the second thing that kind of led to this fresh start. And then when I was trying to kind of put in everything in my budget, I had like some error or something where I was off by like $1.10. And I tried it twice, and I was like, you know what? This is a sign. I'm approaching my 1 year anniversary of using YNAB. As of December 20th, it'll be a year that I've been using this. So I'm like, it's time for me to do a fresh start on camera. So here we are. Okay, so I recategorized and renamed some of my categories. I'm basing it off of the account order. Since it's approaching the 1 year for YNAB and I've been using it for a while, I know kind of what works for me. And in this season of my life, this way is more organized, and I can just tell like, okay, this is what account it's in, this is where my money is, and that's how it's going to be moving forward. So I did add some new categories in as well as bring back some older categories, and I will go over those as we go through the budget. All right, so starting with the family bailout fund, we're going to be giving that $30.21. Okay, so next is unbudgeted, and we're going to be giving that $24.23. Okay, so next up is my wallet, and I have two additional categories in here. One is the CC Pay, which basically is my credit card payments category. That I've been put in my budget, was adding a little bit of change to it, but I took my credit cards out of here, and that was a plan all along once I paid the credit cards off to just have it budgeted in my account for it. So I'll just be putting all of my payments in there and then paying my credit cards from there. The other one is the 3Z emojis. Those are for my nieces and nephews. All their names starts with Z's, and it's three of them. And I spoil those kids, so I decided that I was going to add them into my budget. I realized how much I spoiled them in October because I went out and bought little pails to make them candy baskets, and I spent like $65 on candy. Way too much candy, really excessive. Every time I'm in Walmart, I'm getting myself something, and then I'm grabbing them something as well. I'll see something that's cute for them. Also, the twins, they're turning 5. If I didn't mention it before, I don't know. But my sister, she has twin girls and a little boy. They're turning 5 on December the 5th. So really excited for that. I'm going to continue to spoil them. But I put them in my budget, and I'm going to plan on doing $300, $100 per kid, just in case I need to buy anything for them. It's going to come out of there. All right, so Cash Monet is going to be getting $50. And for groceries, we're going to give that $150. credit card payments is going to be getting $188.09. And then the category for my nieces and nephew is going to be getting $15. Okay, so next we're going to be doing rent, and that is going to be getting 1,700. That is 2 months worth of rent for me. Next is renter's insurance, and that is going to be getting $61 is what I have for that. Okay, so next is Cash Me Outside, and that category is going to be getting $10.48. That's just part of just money that I keep in my wallet in case I need to make donations or in case I need change for something. Then after that, we're going to be doing House Cash, and I don't know if I mentioned this before, but House Cash used to be called Laundry. So I just turned it into House Cash, and that way I can use it for anything that I may need for my household. And that is going to be getting $35. Okay, so we're going to be doing savings next, and the first thing is my auto loan, and that has $150 in there. Next is going to be miscellaneous, and I'm putting $187.90 in miscellaneous. And then taxes, I am going to be putting the full amount that I wanted to budget out for taxes, which is $1,000. Originally, I had said that I was going to do 1,500, but my job started back in like June or July. They started taking out taxes for a PA. If this is your first time watching, I work from home, live in Pennsylvania, but my job is based in Delaware. So they were taking out taxes for Delaware for half the year, and then they were started taking out taxes for Pennsylvania. So I don't know what that's gonna look like once it's time for me to actually pay my taxes. So I decided that I was gonna set it at $1,000, and then if I owe anything, I'll just pay it, and I'll know how to go moving forward. So yeah, taxes is gonna be getting $1,000. Okay, so next is bill pay, and as you can see, bill pay has a holding category in there. That is a returning category, but it is going to be leaving shortly because holding did not work out for me. Originally, what my plan was going to be was that I was going to put goals on all of my bills and then try to just put whatever extra money I had into holding and then pay the bills as they came up and just budget what exactly I needed in those categories. But for some reason, whenever I budget into the future in YNAB, it does not work for me. Like, for instance, I had like 270 something dollars in one category. And so I set a goal and I set a goal. And even though I had the money in the category, it was like, no, you have to apply it for that month. So I went through and tried to apply it for as many months as I had it. And then somewhere they said that I was over budgeted. And I'm like, how? When I just put the exact amount that was in there and just spread it out through the months. And needless to say, it gave me a headache. It was very annoying that it couldn't work out. And I decided that as of right now, holding isn't going to be, it will be a category eventually. Because once I pay off my student loans, I'm going to transfer that into a holding account or rename that holding. But for now, we're just taking that out of the budget. Okay, so the upside of having to do this whole fresh start is realizing that I am officially 2 months ahead on all of my bills. So Fios is actually going to be getting $174. So technically, with this one, I'm 3 months ahead. I am $6 shy of having February's payment in. Really excited about that. Next, we are going to be going to Pico, which is my gas and electric. We're going to be adding $250 to Pico. This bill, I'm on budget billing, but basically my bill hasn't gone up, so I'm happy about that. But every time they review it, it's been at 125, so 250 is 2 months worth. Next we are going to be doing AT&T, and that is going to be getting $164. Okay, so now we're going to move on to student loan, and that is going to be getting $860. Then we're going to be going to health and wellness, and that is going to be getting $90.20. Okay, so next we're going to be doing sinking funds, and my emergency fund is going to be getting $50.08. Retirement savings is going to be getting $45. New car is getting $45. $45 to family planning. And then $45 to treat yourself. Okay, so car maintenance is going to be getting $220.14. Annual subscriptions is also going to be getting $220.14. And quality of life is going to be getting $216. Okay, so with Ally, I have added 3 new categories, and 2 of them are returning categories, and 1 is a new one. So events and holidays and clothes are the ones that are returning. Originally, I had events and holidays in, but I took it out when I was like really heavily trying to pay down my line of credit, and that was a mistake because now it's kind of coming back around to bite me. In our family, November to like February is very like holiday and birthday heavy. So we have like Thanksgiving in November, and then December 4th, 2 of my sisters were born on the same day, a year apart. So their birthday is December 4th. And then my twin nieces, their birthday is December 5th. We have Christmas that comes up. My mom's birthday is January the 11th. My nephew, he was supposed to be due on my birthday, but he came the day before, so he is January 24th. I'm the 25th. My aunt is February 22nd, and when my grandmother was alive, hers was the 26th of February. One sister has her birthday alone, it's in May, but the rest of us in these like 3 or 4 months, it's really hectic and busy, and so I do need the events and holidays category, so I will be building that up for next year. Dining out, I just added that in because I do eat out a lot, and I tend to take that from my personal spending, but I figured I would just make a dining out category. And clothes came because every time I'm in Walmart, I am picking up a new sweater or a cardigan or something, so it was definitely needed, so I added those categories back in. Okay, so YOLO is going to be getting $36.71. Events and holidays is getting $39. Dining out is going to get $24. And clothes is going to be getting $39. Okay, so there you have it. I have completed my fresh start within YNAB. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.